Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We're in for some more Titan Quest 2, of course. I may have a problem. Enjoying this game so much, getting very buried in it, enjoying it. So looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat and talking more about all the random stuff that comes up in conversation, and of course the game itself. So looking forward to playing some more. If you're watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. Do appreciate you guys. Leave me your comments. I want to hear from you, and I will reply to those comments as I see them. So if you miss any of the live streams of this game or any others, you can always watch those over on YouTube. You can also join the Discord if you haven't done that already. That link is in my bio, and I will also drop it here. Maybe, if it's gonna work. Okay, there was a link. It's not doing its thing. Chris, hello, welcome into chat. It's good to see you. How are you? Did I spell it wrong? I did not spell it wrong. I don't know. Anyway, there is a link to the Discord in the bio. Also over on Instagram and X as well. And like I said, over on YouTube for all of the stream replays. Alright, let's see. What were we doing? I know we have the temple for our main quest. We were headed up this way to the statue. The Ichthian commanders. And okay. Alright. Looks like that's all of that. So let's go ahead and go. I guess we'll continue back up this direction. Yeah, might as well. Might as well head back up there. This is the southern farmlands. There we go. We've got our ice on that one with our axe right now. Yeah, there it is. Just took it a minute to hop in. All right, you're still breathing. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're still breathing. Breathing is one of those kind of important things. Let's go up around this way. We didn't go this way though. Impressive damage. I mean, it's slow, but impressive damage. It's broken. Venomous Amber Ring of Ailment. Poison damage. Let's see how that compares to what we're already wearing. Poison resistance. Yeah, we'll keep what we've got. Oops. Hello, Shadow. How are you? Looking fancy? Okay, I just left the braid in from work. Yes, wait. There we go. That's what we were after. Finishing up some Monster Hunter. Nice. I saw a few videos about what is it? Monster Hunter Wilds was the new one? I haven't played them, so I can't remember which one is which necessarily. I've heard some varying opinions on the Monster Hunter games. Abandoned hearth. The reek of mildew clings to the waterlogged ash in the hearth. The remnants of a meal left to molder. Wild is the new one, yeah, that's what I thought, I just couldn't remember for sure. You can see why people have a hate-love relationship with it. What's your opinion on it? Sargareth, hello, how are you? Ouch, that hurt. Okay, don't get caught in that. Good to know. I keep missing. There we go. You woke up late again? I think... Jesus. There we go. Trying to get up close and actually use these weapons, unless they have a specific feature, a specific advantage to them. Might need to go with a little bit more of a ranged weapon set. Also, I like I said, I do have there's Molly Root. Perfect.
Odysseus used it to counter the nymph Circe's transformation magic.
Perfect. That's what we were after. I've always had a hard time with two-handed weapons. Like I said, I do like the damage that they do, but they're just really slow. Gardener's Log. Your opinion on Monster Hunter is that it could be better. It feels unfinished, unlike the previous two titles. It's like restaurants where they give small portions but taste good. Could be better, it could have more for the main course. Yeah. So, good, but unsatisfying maybe in a way? Is what you're saying? That's fair. I do want to try it. It's on my wish list. Okay, Gardener's Log. Whether it's a divine plant or not, I'm sure I can get Molly Root to grow for the Harvest Festival. Tamandra's crocuses won't win first place this time. It's dying. Maybe I watered it too much or too little. Phylon helped me report the Molly Root. He apparently has some expertise. We'll see if there's any improvements, but I'm doubtful. The Pyrgos Dam just broke. They're saying it's the Ichthyans and they've been seen nearby. Hope the militia deals with it before any harm comes to my garden. I wouldn't want the garden to be harmed. You'd say start with Monster Hunter World, since you can get it for sale, that's good. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Visually, it looks fun, so... Just a standard helm. Alright, so we've got some Molly Root, so we can go back to the nymph. There we go. Luffy, hello, welcome into chat. It's good to have you. My opinion on the game so far is that it is excellent. Did I see something? I didn't. Okay. I'm loving it. Even for early access, going into it with the expectation of, you know, there may be some rough edges, but it feels complete, but with room to expand, and the knowledge that they're going to add things inevitably, it's still complete, but you're not going to get bored with it by playing it early, because there is potential for all of the things that they can add. Hey, go over there. Whoops. I keep missing. I can't aim for anything today, can I? There we go. Hello, Pirate. How are you? Luffy, did you play the first one? The first one, Titan Quest, was one of the first games that I played that really got me into playing video games in general. I've only been playing video games for a handful of years, like 6 or 7 years. So when I was trying to get into it, I was trying different types of games, different titles, and Titan Quest was the first, or one of the first, that I really was able to spend a lot of time in and enjoy. So, you know, it kind of has a special spot in my head. So, I mean, I was really excited for Titan Quest 2, and it's living up to expectation. I like it. So I do highly recommend it, even if you didn't play the first one. Obviously, I recommend the first one as well because it is really good. But yeah. But you're about to start playing this one? Nice. Nice, yes. Highly recommend. I am enjoying it. Still figuring out all of the skill tree stuff and getting things to work together. So it's fun. Hello, Legend. How are you? It's good to see you. Pirate, I'm glad you're doing good. I am well. I am doing well. Made it home with all of my fingers today. I was on the saw a lot today, so I need to go back to her. Let's go ahead and head back that direction, since we're kind of, sort of, mostly there anyway. The seesaw. Sometimes it felt like that. Fluffy, thanks you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Already got that one. Oh, I was on the panel saw and the table saw most of the day. Oh, oops, we're going the wrong direction. We need to go this way. Yes. We can cut back down this direction. Hey, nobody asked for your opinion. You know, the only thing you have to do to survive is not chase me. Oh god, spiders. Nope. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, nope, one still left. Take that. Bad bugs. Not to be confused with bed bugs. Those are creepy things. Whoops. Spiders don't bother me but when there's certain types of bugs that you know are always in large quantities, that's the ones that, you know, make you cringe a little bit. How many acts are in the early access? You know what? I didn't look it up. I did not look up to see how many acts they had.
You mortals are all alike. Go away.
Consume the Molly rope to transform back.
My magic.
Haha.
How did you?
I did a thing. So take that. Darkon, hello, how are you? The game's going great. It's going awesome. Pyra, yeah, I saw that you were playing, the first Titan Quest. You want to install Path of Exile and play? Yeah, Path of Exile 2 was fun. I never played the first one, but I did play 2 when it dropped, and I had a lot of fun in that one too. It fell off, kinda. Yeah, I didn't play it long. I had other things to play as well, so. You have too much money into the first one? You're just trying to decide what to play tonight? Yeah.
Wait, please don't hurt me. Before you judge, listen.
You turned me into a goat, and you're telling me not to judge you. About these other goats.
Mortals. Trespassers. Thought they could steal from me. They don't deserve your pity. When the floods came, I protected them. But one of them, a beautiful man with skin like an olive tree, betrayed me. He defiled my grove, stealing my sacred lily, and ran off into the night. Now,
scandalous.
None of them may leave. Let them bleat like the greedy little goats they are.
So one man decides to steal your lily, and then you turn the rest of the people into goats. Okay then. Kilthorn Run, hello, welcome into chat. It's good to have you. Is this like an action RPG? Yes. I, in general, have a hard time categorizing things, but I believe that's where it would fall. These people are innocent.
I was innocent. I was kind and welcoming. I opened my arms and
Hello,
my
Daryl.
grove. No, never again.
You know, conveniently, I found that lily, so what if I return it?
Why should I trust another mortal? Your tongues only know how to speak lies. But, yes, if I had my lily back, I suppose I could lift my spell on these others.
Well, how about that? I happen to have your lily.
You found it, and you returned it. I'm sorry, perhaps I was too quick to judge all mortals. And what about the thief? What happened to him?
How far out to scroll in to see what these guys look like? About like that. Of course, you've got the artwork here as well. Hopefully they will add cosmetics so that you can change the armor appearance. I don't know what happened to the thief.
That's a shame. He was so beautiful. Who knew beauty could be so treacherous? You
Who
kept
knew?
your word. So, I will keep mine.
Thank you for the posture check. How are you?
My pets, you are free. Thank your friend here.
Thank you.
Do not come back, lest I change my mind.
Never, merciful nymph. Never.
Run along. How are you, Daryl? It's good to see you. Yeah, I left the braid in from work today.
You're back. Is there something you wish to talk about? Glaukos. What do you want to know about that coward? He's hiding from his mistakes, as usual. They say he was immortal once. that Poseidon's blessing made him a god. It must have been a mistake.
Slander. Having once been mortal made Glaukos a better god than any Olympian.
Horse has opinions. The dyes can get expensive. I mean, depends on what you prioritize.
I am the river, my sisters and I. When the Ichthyans destroyed the dam, I burst forth. I couldn't control where the water went. Such a disaster. So many dead and drowned.
Okay. You're still here. You must have something to say.
Strange. I can hardly remember being human. Started to feel like I'd been a goat my whole life. Was I eating grass?
Oh, now you go away. He was the goat that was being all protective over his grass. Alright, so there's that. $5 says I was really close to another waypoint over here. We'll head up to this one. Like, I'm not necessarily needing dyes to change the color, but like in Diablo, where you can change, when you scrap an armor piece or a weapon, and can then you kind of learn that piece and can use it as a cosmetic. I really like that element. Obviously not expecting it yet. There's another one. And another one. Oh, that one missed. That was weird. Now touch the shiny. It's common. That was either 9 or 11, depending on which direction you were looking at it. I totally wrote those on purpose. Doodling on the ground on purpose. Accidental art. Let's go this way. Question is, are they going to add mounts to this one? Oh, set me on fire. Ow! Rude. Time to upgrade my lightning. There we go. Resistance to 285. It's a lot. Just give me a increased attributes. That's about the same, so we'll keep that one. Why have we not changed that yet? Because we weren't paying attention, that's why. Switch that shield back out. We have not run into any other lightning enemies yet. Lots of poison. Hey, no, gold, gimme. Thank you. this guy.
Not yet.
Damn it. That one's got a pretty long cooldown. My Ice Nova has a longer cooldown. Still learning the Ice Nova. I've only been using for a little bit, so still learning the ins and outs of that one. Level up. Should have stood closer to the boss doing that level up. Oh, Jesus. Set them all on fire. Ouch. Get rid of the mob, and then I can concentrate on this guy. Ice can be kind of fun. That's not what I want. Wonder, I'm trying to see kind of if there's a difference because he looks like he's doing ice damage. Hey, you are supposed to be dead. Thank you. If the same damage that they're using is less effective against them. So, here's my commander medallion. These boots are more like pants. They look more embers of night. Beautiful. Hello, monkey. How are you? It's good to see you. Yep, Titan Quest 2. Been super excited. Came into early access, so I was all over it. Hey, look, it's Alacrity. Yeah, Titan Quest was one of the first games that I spent a lot of time in. That really started my gaming adventure, as it were. Hey. I think I need to switch where the Nova is. It was I didn't play it that long ago. I've only been gaming for six or 7 years, so it was obviously not new when I played it. But like I said, it was one of the first ones that I was really able to get into and have a lot of fun with. So it's holds a special place in my head, as it were. Are these guys gonna attack me? I need to change some stuff up here. And also, I leveled. Let's head back up here. Get out of the way for a second. Came out in 2006. Eh. You don't want to think about how long ago that was. You really don't. I played Diablo 3 a little bit, played 2 a tiny bit. I did play Diablo 4 quite a bit. I've played Path of Exile, Titan Quest, obviously. What others fall into that genre? I have not played Grim Dawn. Everybody's been mentioning that. I do have it. I picked it up when it was on sale at some point. Oops, I'm supposed to be leveling. But I have not actually played it. Need to... Let's try to keep everything kind of even. Bump that, and then pull our masteries. To Gritty Van Helsing Titan Quest. Yeah. I'm semi-familiar with it. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played it, but I'm semi-familiar with it, having seen some things. But we have 3 passives and 2 actives. Let's check our storm here. Increase shock chance and chill chance. Yep, let's bump that one up. Let's do increase spell damage. And then, oh, we've got one more. Barrier. Oh, if we're doing this one, do we need to double up doing this one? It unlocks spell rage. So it does do something different. Okay. Yep, we're good with that. Still learning all of the skill tree stuff. Because it's different. Being able to customize each of the skills as you level them up is really awesome. Yes, you mentioned the best ones, yeah. Torchlight, I recognize the title. There is a respec mode. I'm not sure what, and there's altars that you can do. Obviously playing for the first time, still figuring everything out, but inevitably you do multiple characters, or there is reasons to respec as you're learning what everything is. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to do this. Fire resistance, yes. And yes. Nice. Okay. Do that. Let's try this one. We'll bump it up. Enemies are slowed. Creates an aftershock. More action speed. And you can take those off. Neat. Okay. Yep. Fast challenge aftershock. Perfect. Beautiful. And let's go with increase our energy here. Increase maximum. Regenerate. Energy shield. Sure. Let's try that. Let's go with that. All right. Play around a little bit. We do have that and that. We need to remember to keep those active because they will wear out after a time. So Need to remember to do those from time to time. Hello, 40. How are you? Ouchie, that hurt. We've got these auras that help us out, do more damage. We just need to remember to have them active. Unreal 5? Is it? It might be. Probably is. Massive fishing spear. We'll hang on to that to sell. We don't need it. I wanted to like the spears. Yeah. The performance so far is excellent. I haven't had any issues. It's not rough around the edges. Visually, like the fire effects, the lightning, it's all really good. But even the original, for what it was, like, I don't have the expectation that a game has to necessarily look extensive or super perfect. Having simple visuals with really good gameplay, whoops, I totally missed, is not an issue for me. Sometimes it makes the game better because you're not distracted. It doesn't take anything away from the game. I want to put his statue together first before I go up here. So let's go back this way. And they're not actually shiny. Okay. Just flickering dead bodies. Yep. More Molly root.
I need more energy.
Hey. It does have the option as well for having the WASD movement as opposed to just to the click to the mouse movement. So you do have that option. As somebody was asking about that. For me, it adds to, because of the type of game it is, it adds to it. It has a better feel. Lets you use all of your spells and everything a little more. Gives you more options for using everything else. Whoops. Here we go. Nope, I need to keep going this way. Having a system that you can optimize your games as well, and make them run more efficiently. Slap Titan Quest 2 on the old engine and you would still play it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am with you on that one. Sure. I'm a sucker for clearing the map, too. Games like this hit, you know, they hit all the good spots in your gaming desires. Lots of loot. Lots of violence. No, lots of loot and a big map to clear. I'm gonna take that. It makes me happy. Yeah, pirate, you're slacking here. Oh wait, I haven't filled out my inventory today yet, so you haven't had to give me grief. Lots of loot. The violence is just extra clap. Yep. Oh, we unlocked a new skill and we didn't put it on our skill or on our bar because of course we didn't. Let's switch it out for that one. Let's see how that goes. You only looted. You're playing Titan Quest and you only looted 4 things today? Why? How do you even play the game? I'm not very far in at all. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of gameplay. It's definitely going to be worth it. So yeah, definitely. I'm not very far in. The leveling feels well done though. It's not rushed, but it doesn't take forever. Nice. Okay, that's how that one works. So that's a press and hold. Got it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You have the filter set to magic items. What fun is that, pirate? What fun is that? Daryl, you have lots of loot and violence too. You do have lots of violence. You do, you do. Don't worry, I'll be back. I have been neglecting Fallout. Okay, so, hang on. Alright, so... Not necessarily the longer you hold, the more powerful it is, but you have to hold it for a little bit until it charges. Okay. We'll get the hang of the timing on that one. I'm sorry, Daryl. I will stop neglecting Fallout. I know you miss me. I just flipped that door on its head. Did you see that? That's great. That's awesome. Nice. Got the bacon flying through the air. It's awesome. Wraithlord, hello. Welcome to chat. How are you? Gotta wait till it gives you that it does the first thump is when it's charged, and then you can release. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get the timing right. Kind of a sleeper release. You didn't even know it came out on August 1st. Yep, it was a birthday present. That's what we'll call it. It was perfect timing. Oops, am I going the right way? I got distracted again. Yeah, we can go across the bridge. My birthday was on the 2nd. So it was perfect timing to be a birthday present. Pirate, you don't make me angry. If you stopped picking on me, I'd think you didn't care. All-time peak of Titan Quest players was 27,000. Nice. Your friends are eyeballing this? Nice. Yeah, Titan, this game is awesome. Let me know how the volume settings are and make sure I'm not getting overwhelmed here. You know, my voice can get a little sketchy sometimes. I highly recommend this game. Distract him here for a second. If you hold it longer, it does have extra aftershocks. Okay.
Daily Busters won't reach the Enclave today.
There we go. All of the loot. Come here. Gimme, gimme. Do we have a shaman over there healing people? We do. The two of you can't manage to kill one little scout. What good are they? Come on. You know what? I might... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to switch my key binding for the healing to a mouse button. That will be better. Thank you, Monkey. Appreciate it.
Well fought.
Here we go.
Pentaconta Linus will want to speak with you. He's in the training area, at the center of the Enclave.
Alright. Defending the Enclave. Wraith, is it just your friends or you as well? Instead, I highly recommend it. It's a really, really good game. I didn't die, pirate. Where's your faith? Where is your faith? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Here we go. Potion slot 1. That should work.
What's the trouble, recruit? Winded already?
We haven't even begun.
I'm fine. Just not so young as I used to be.
I couldn't imagine trying to play this on a controller. Not enough buttons.
I hope it's good news.
Well, sir, we managed to recover a shipment of weapons. Thanks to the old man, Philo.
Philo? How?
He told us right where to look. And sure enough, there they were.
Strange old man. But I'll take what help I can get.
Quartermaster.
I'll
Sorry,
sell you what I
quartermaster.
can and buy whatever you find. Every bit helps.
Yeah, games like this. I know there are some people that have that play games like this on a controller. I was like, how? There are not enough buttons on a controller. Must have mouse and keyboard. To be fair, there are a few games that I do use a controller for. I do controller for Witcher 3, for Assassin's Creed, obviously. Oh. There's something else I used a controller for. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Alright, let's see what we've got. Such alacrity. 1-8 bracers. What did we pick up? Oh yeah, the spears that we were just gonna sell. The spears straight off. Sell that. Straight edge dagger. And sell that one. We've got double of those. That one's got fire resistance. Sell that one. Just to clear out your inventory just a little bit. Hang on to that. Nice. Please and thank you. We are a little bit of a hoarder as well, so a lot of this is going to go into our cold fire energy barrier. Yeah, we're getting up into areas where we need the extra armor. We can sell that one. We can sell those. Alright, that'll do for now. How many slots in this? Let's see. Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, your basic attack and your dash. So, yeah, and then of course, you know, you've got your secondary loadout as well. So, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. I played Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 3, just a little bit. Couldn't really get into it as much as I would have wanted to. I do want to play it again and give it another try. Oh. Couch co-op in an old game. Yeah, sometimes, like, a lot of games do have multiplayer, but it's sometimes more complicated to do than just being able to hop into a game with your friends and just play couch co-op, you know? So, yeah, plug and play stuff, yeah. I mean, that was before I was ever gaming, but going back and playing old games that have stuff like that is nice.
I sent to Ryzen for reinforcements, and this is what he sends me. One lousy soldier. Come, you better be Ajax reborn. Our tactical position here is a nightmare. We're spread thin defending this place. I've stationed soldiers all along the main road to the southwest. But the Ichthians are just too numerous. It's a battle of attrition, and we're losing. The southeast road was quiet at first, until Ichthyans started breeding crabs in the flooded fields.
It's after. I don't know how to describe the storyline. You're the apprentice of a woman who has since died. I don't know, it's the storyline and lore as I go through a game, because I get so lost in the gameplay, grasping and keeping track of the thread of the storyline when I play it the first time is hard to keep track of. Yes, yeah. So the Fates, one of the gods is pissed off, and so she's, causing problems, and so the Fates are in trouble, and the threads are being corrupted. So usually the second time I start playing through, it's easier to hang on to the thread of the storyline. I defended the Southwest Road.
Perhaps you are the tactical advantage we've needed all along. Those damnable crabs are still giving my soldiers fits to the southeast, though.
Okay. You gotta defend the Southeast Gate, which is obviously how I can help.
Swarming the southeast gate with crabs. I need you to find the source of the crabs that keep attacking to the southeast. There must be a breeding ground nearby. You? Alone? It's madness. But
They always underestimate me.
Ichthyans are so focused on the Enclave. Would they even notice a single soldier? It's madness, but it might be just the madness we need. I've marked the likely location of the crab's nest on your map. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. I mean, they always have, there's the gods and the demigods and, all of the illegitimate children of Zeus and, the Titans and, yeah, so far it seems there's just the one that really has it out for us, so, where is Kratos?
You're there! Quit your whimpering. Are you a coward or are you a Greek? Well, answer
Are you a
me.
Mexican or a Mexicant?
God, I barely
Alright,
have enough
movie
words
reference.
to prove anything.
Anybody to talk to? Things to break? The wild one. I want to talk to the wild one.
Tell of the god of sailors' lowly birth, how he journeyed across the wine-dark sea to win the love of bright-hearted Scylla, though he sought great glory. Ah, yes. You have a question for me. A request, maybe?
Because stories are what people thrive on. What kind of question is this? Why are you telling stories in the middle of a crisis? We're Greeks.
Some are farmers and feed our bodies. Others fight and protect our land. I'm a storyteller. My stories feed and fortify our spirits. In a crisis, most of all.
Just ask a silly question.
Starving? No. I just ate yesterday. Or was it the day before?
Sounds like me. When did I eat last? Wonder how many of these are people that you will get to talk to later that they don't have in yet completely. So that'll be fun. No, the stories are important.
This fighting is such a waste. We should leave the coast to the Ichthyans.
Why? They'll come farther up for you.
Look at us. Starving out here while Stolos feasts.
placeholder NPC will tell stories for sure. Yeah. There is so much that you can already just see that you know they're gonna add things in. So.
Oh God, did we piss off this time? I heard there were wild boar near the vineyard. If only I weren't so weak.
Be side quest things. Thank you, pirate. What do we have for snacks? We have Pop-Tarts. We have Pop-Tarts. Frosted cinnamon sugar.
Where's Helica?
She went to the graveyard to bury the dead. Can you believe it?
All right, we also have dried cranberries. So we have options. I am out of dark chocolate chunks, however, to go with my dried cranberries. What? No, dried cranberries are delicious.
Hold the line and stay clear of their pincers.
Just the 2 aftershocks. That is for real. Dried cranberries and dark chocolate chunks, making a delicious snack.
Where in Hades' hoary beard are these things coming from?
They're gonna keep coming. There we go. Hold it longer and you get 3 aftershocks. That's good.
We'll have a story to tell after this fight's over.
Where are they coming from? Dried cranberries are much better than raisins. Ugh. Don't like
We would
raisins.
have been in trouble for sure if you hadn't come along. Talk to Pensaconsolinus. We could use more steady fighters like you.
He sent me down here. Dried cranberries are the best. It was punishment, not snacks. I mean, I can understand not necessarily liking Pop-Tarts. I'm okay with the ew on the Pop-Tarts.
Too close.
Thought we'd be safe from the Ecthians here. Instead.
But the cranberries, it's not punishment. It's good stuff. Yes, you can still multi-class. There's 4 there's 4 in game so far. There's the Earth. There's a Rogue type class. There's the Storm, and a, what did they call that 4th one? Warrior. So you can pick 2. I imagine they will add more once it goes into full release. So right now I'm just playing with it. I did the Earth and the Storm, because Earth it's more of kind of a fire and lightning kind of build is sort of kind of what I'm doing right now. But definitely playing with it, and will more than likely start another character to try the others as well.
Please tell me you have good news to share.
Oh, Shadow. Yep, that's in my head now. That tune is playing. Yes, I defended the nether entrance for you.
The Ichthians can always breed more crabs. It's the water they spray. It chills to the bone. The Ichthians must have a breeding ground nearby. We won't be safe until it's dealt with.
Quest completed. gold, experience, and an attribute point. Perfect. Okay. Start a new one in multiplayer as well, since the multiplayer character is separate from solo at the moment. Yeah. I did see that they do have the multiplayer accessible, but I did read that they said it was going to be a little rough around the edges on the multiplayer portion. But we'll have to see.
I know you're no fighters.
Crab's Nest is down here by the statue piece. Okay. Let's head that way, because it looks like we have to go that way to go that way anyway.
Oh, we're a few days from eating our sandals.
I trust the gods will provide for us.
Is it just talking, or?
Solos is a selfish bastard. What's one man gonna do?
Okay, so yeah, just flavor text. Okay.
That was too close.
Yeah, it makes sense that they're kind of keeping everything separate for right now, while they finish it up. I'm gonna have this dark bubble in the middle, and it's gonna bother me. Let's go this way first, then we'll clear it. These guys and their poison darts. Now that I've gotten the habit of pushing the button for healing, it's going to take me a minute to switch over.
King crabs. Where are they coming from?
Not enough energy.
Nope, get off me. Get off me, thank you. Long cooldown. There we go. It's like the ice maker in your fridge. It's got a long cooldown. It's got to make more ice. That's okay. You're allowed to repeat yourself. I do it all the time. When the game has a beautiful environment.
Another piece of Glaukos' statue. When I knew him, he preferred having friends to followers. He thought statues of him were silly.
Were silly. I like the way he said silly. The water, like the actual rivers, the combination of the blues and greens in the water is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we can find a spot where there's the actual river. I have not come across any legendary weapons or armor yet. But again, it's early. Early game. I love that they have little secret areas, because like technically this doesn't look like a map area, but it is. I like it. That's fun. Get crabs and murlocs. Ichthyans in this one. Well, I'll also have to see when the full game drops if it keeps the characters and the builds that you have so far, or if it's gonna clear it. I think that's more common in other types of games than it would be in something like this. Just based on my minimal experience. Yeah. Yeah. There's only been a couple of times that I've come across a game doing that. V Rising just did it with their update. You had to start a new character for the updated world and servers. Trying to remember what else has done that. But like I said, it feels like something that's more common in other types of games. Can I get through here? I can't get through here.
Not yet.
Apparently we're not close enough. Gotta kill that shaman. It's starting to annoy me. Shaman's gotta go. Can't stand still long enough to kill him. Damn it. You. Almost. It's almost dead. Come on. There we go. That's better. Oh, shit. All that work and I still died. I was doing pretty good, though. So far, you've seen a frequent rarity, which is green. White, gray, blue, yellow, gold, green. Next would be purple. I found lots of blue, obviously, and of course the common, the white, gray, and then the yellows, which, oops, what do they call the yellows? Rare. So I would expect the next color to, the legendaries to be orange. But let's see here. Energy barrier. Arms 7388. Can sell those. can sell those. I'm gonna keep those for a second. And sell that. Sell that since we're here. 279. And sell those. It's a lot better armor. We'll hang on to it though. We'll hang on to that for another character. Hang on to that for another character. We can sell that. And sell that. Keep that for another character. That. We can't use, we need more knowledge to use that. Ice Staff of Death. We have another ice. We're gonna put that in our stash for now. Hang on to that for better armor. So that 11 lightning resist. That one. Poison resistance, vitality. Yeah, we need better rings here. None of these are super awesome though, compared to what we have. It's a cold resist. Okay, let's drop these in our stash.
Don't worry, Cerberus. We've gotten out of worse.
Skip it and go to purple epic. Yes,
If
don't
you
pick
get
anything
stored or
up until you
transported,
find,
you'll
you know,
find a
the
safer place.
best weapon ever.
Admittedly, it's a little hard to leave town, right?
Yeah, I know.
Need something stored?
Open my stash, thank you. Two, three, six. Oh, hang on to those for a second. 46 to 50. I'm gonna switch our axe out for this. Okay. Store all of that. Oh, we were gonna keep some of that in our inventory. Whoops. Hang on to that for a second. And then sell all that. Because that'll give us extra fire damage. We'll keep that in case we get into a fight where we need heavier armor. And sell all the rest of that. Okay, perfect. Beautiful.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
Do enemies still drop logically? Not sure what you
Our
mean.
lands are flooded. You can't expect me to give my grain away. My
Like a
family
skeleton
will
won't
starve.
drop like a trident. Oh, like the weapons that they drop? You know, I haven't noticed.
Gave most of my stock.
I haven't noticed a very obvious I will have to try to pay better attention to that. Where's my sword at? 25, 27. I need to make sure I don't have a better sword.
Well, Cerberus, I don't suppose we're going anywhere anytime. Need something stored?
That's a two-handed. It's better than what we got. Can we do a staff and a... We cannot do a staff and a shield. Okay. Okay, staffs are two-handed. Alright, we need to find us a better sword. It's fine for now.
Dear Glaukos, what am I gonna do?
Not enough energy.
Come on, come here. Really? There we go. It's being kind of cranky. Two-handed light axe. That may be better than... Won't be quite as slow. Doesn't do quite as much damage, but it might be less slow. Yeah. Okay, we gotta destroy the nest. I interrupted his cast. Nice. That's always good when you can interrupt it. There's way too many games that...
A farm full of crab eggs. And I thought I'd seen everything.
Poison sword. Yes, please. Oh, jeez. I made him mad. Okay. I like the earthquake. Good thing we got out of there. Missed. Why? Oh, there must have been something. I'm like, why did it not? Keep missing.
Perhaps the militia can make use of it.
Iridescent crab shell. It's a claw. All of the things. Gimme, gimme. Get any more gold out of it? Or, wow, new things. Yes, all of the eggs, because you never know what you're gonna get. If nothing else, you know, even the common stuff. Sell it.
energy.
Any more? Ooh, shiny. Anything else? Almost missed some gold. That would have been horrible. The soundtrack is amazing. A little bit. We've got the Witcher soundtrack too. But yeah, no, the music in this game is great, especially like the title music. I sat on the title screen for quite a while just listening to it. Insecure for sure. Hello, welcome into chat. How are you? How many hours am I into game? Let's see, this is day 3. So 3, 6, 9, 10-ish hours. I've been playing for 3 days. First 3 stream sessions, and so about 3 hours each. What does my Steam count have me at? It has me at 8 hours, so it's about 10. Depends on how distracted you get, but yeah, about. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, and I think it levels very well. I'm loving it. It is so much fun. Metallic Monkey, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. We're getting some good stuff out of these eggs.
Not enough energy.
And we're still good on inventory space. Just a medium hell. I did play the first one. Playing Titan Quest was one of the first games that actually got me into gaming. I've only been playing video games for a handful of years, 6, 7 years about, and so I tried a few different types of games to try to experience different things, to see what I would enjoy, and Titan Quest was the first, or one of the first games that I actually got lost in, and that actually started my gaming adventure. So I enjoyed the first game so much. I knew there was going to be a portal up here, and so when I saw the trailer for Titan Quest 2, I've been looking forward to it ever since. So I'm very excited to be playing this now. So Titan Quest definitely holds a special place. Overall, I prefer keyboard mouse. Given a choice and smooth gameplay, I will always choose keyboard mouse. Like I said, there are a few games that I do use a controller for because it makes more sense for the gameplay. Games like this will always be mouse and keyboard, but Witcher 3 I do use the controller for. Assassin's Creed I use the controller for. Wreckfest, I'll go back and forth, but I do prefer the keyboard even for a racing game. Yes, I've always been a PC gamer. It's what I started with, so. Okay, so I gotta go back up there to report. I can't teleport up there, of course. Alright, so let's go back this way, clear some more of this to head back up there. How are we on inventory space? We'll switch out that one. This one is identical. That doesn't happen very often where you get an absolute identical. Those are all just commons. Okay. That's a bug for sure. Yeah. Again, early access. Probably just, you know, threw things in, not threw things in, but, you know, knew they were going to have some placeholder items. Affixes. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Oh yeah, much better sword. Yeah. Let's sacrifice a few hits to try the new sword out. We're in trouble. You. X marks the spot. There we go. Nice. Can't get identical prefixes and affixes. No, that's just wrong. Yeah, the mobs are very satisfying. They are very satisfying. You're not, like, instantly taking them out. Let's go around this way. I have a thing with clearing maps. Must be done. Gimme. That's common. The skill tree, it's interesting. I like the way they've done it so far. You can, speaking of, I leveled up, so we'll look at that in just a second. It's different than other skill trees that I've had experience with. You can customize. There we go. I'm a bad shot at the moment, apparently. Take that. Ooh, shiny. Tear-stained letter. To Gamessa, your dear and faithful sister. Love and greetings to Crescent. I have waited for your return as long as I could, hoping that you would return from your journey unscathed. But the Ichthians draw closer every day. I'm an old woman. Though I would fain abandon our home, I can't well defend it with pots and pans. I write in hope that you may yet return and find this note and join me in the Enclave under the malicious protection. May Zeus, Lord of Wanderers, bring you safely home. Yeah, the skills you can customize as you level them up. So it's a lot of fun to be figuring it all out. You've got your basic attribute skill tree. Thanks, Action RPGs, for teaching you vocabulary words. Let's see, let's bump. We've got 3 points. Let's bump our might so we can use that other thing, knowledge, so we can use our staff. Bump that up. See if we can play with those stabs a little bit. Right now, I'm not necessarily going for anything specific because I'm just experimenting with all of the different types of weapons and armor. I will, when I do another playthrough, create another character, I will definitely be more focused and do a specific build. But when you're learning a game and trying to figure out how everything works together, it's hard to focus. Because you've got your skill tree, your basic skill tree, and then you can customize these even further as you level them up. So it's gonna take a lot to wrap your head around, or at least for me, it's taking a lot to wrap my head around. I like this earthquake, so let's level this up. What else can we add to this? All right, I feel like I have to sneeze. Let's boost the aftershock. Matika, thank you. Welcome into chat. How are you? It is good to see you. It's nice to have slower paced gameplay for a change. Everything in action RPGs is so sporadic sometimes. It can be. It can get very, very chaotic. Let's bump this up. Got one. Actually, we need to bump our lightning. Yeah, let's bump that one up. Thunderstorm. Energy drain. Consume flow. Some of these things I haven't quite figured out what it is. Like the overwhelm and the flow. Whether it hasn't been triggered yet because it's not actually in there, or I just haven't figured out exactly what it is. Rage stacks. Okay, I did see the trigger for the rage up there. %10 energy cost for that one. Let's max out our thunderstorm though. Let's do that. And you can switch these out, these modifiers out, without any cost. So you can do that. Let's bump our passives. Increase our lightning damage. And increase our energy. That's kind of a problem right now. Okay. Passive vertical bonuses, and horizontal is all of our passive active skills. I don't recall the skill tree and how the skill tree works in the first one enough to answer that, like to compare the two. I'd have to go back and play the first one again because it has been a minute since I played that one, and remember, and to look at the actual direct comparison of the skill trees. So yeah, leveling up the skills individually. It's nice. I like the way it's customizable. It gives you a lot of different ways to play and create a build. Yep, that doesn't connect, so yep, we gotta go back up this way. Changing your tune, pirate. We need everything. Oh my gosh, Last Epoch. I need to go back and play that again too. It's been a minute since I played that. That one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Last Epoch as well. There's a new season starting in a few days. See, it's been so long that I haven't even kept up with it. Might be a good one to pop in, just do, because I play so many different types of games. We've been doing a lot of survival games. Maybe spend some time in different types of games of this style. And I might do that for a while.
If I had 10 of you, I could drive the Ichthians back to the sea. At least we have time to shore up the Enclave's defenses.
If you had 10 of me, hey, one of me is not enough. One of me is never enough, apparently. Destroyed a crab's nest and found this. Here, I did the thing for you.
Yes, this is exactly what we need. Show it to my quartermaster right away. We should be able to fashion something to protect against the crab's attacks.
I just got gold for that?
I will do my best to give a thorough report.
Looks like that's just lore stuff. Okay.
Is that the shell I heard the Pentacons are talking to you about?
Yes, you were right there.
Yes. The shell has a particular scent. Confuses the crabs. Makes them think you're their young. I can fashion a trinket from it. Here, wear this. I'll make a few for the guards at the southeast gate for good measure. Many thanks.
Nice. Scotsman, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It's good to have you. There's my experience.
Listen, and listen well. The Ichthians know no gods. They fear.
Alright, what is next on that? Commander's Medallion, Broken Statue. So it's not an actual thing I got out of it. Ah, there's gonna be crafting. Multiple commanders. Oh yeah, that's the... Yep. I wonder if that's going to unlock at a level, or if they just haven't added it in-game yet. So that would be fun. Yes, crafting. Everybody loves crafting. Okay. Let's collect 30 embers. The medallions. Alright. Back to the statue. Looks like we need to go up this way. So down and around. Is that a good oh shit or a bad oh shit for the crafting? Well, welcome into chat, Scotsman. You just saw this game is coming to PS5 soon. You like these types of games? Oh yeah, so much fun. So much fun. Absolutely, you're welcome to hang out. Join in chat however you like. There is a Discord channel as well. Yep, we've got a Discord channel. You feel free to join in there. When we do multiplayer, try to have voice chats going. Nope, you need to die. There, stay out of there. Really? There we go. No, get off. You're giving me a run for my money on this one. Really? Take that. There we go. Very professional. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. You keep that illusion of professionalism. No, the Discord's a good place to hang out off stream, because, you know, only being able to stream a little bit at a time in the evenings. So it's a good spot to hang out after work, or while I'm at work, and chat off stream. Wonder what the crafting's gonna be. Yeah. Hey, get go. Nope. Really, that did not do nearly enough damage to him. I am so glad that you can interrupt their casting. Wow. Am I really missing that much? Okay, that one I hit the fence. I feel like I am missing more today than I have been. I don't know if it's a gameplay or if it's just me not paying enough attention. There we go. Yep, link to the Discord right there. Devs confirmed it's going to be affix crafting, all of Path of Exile. Okay, nice. Max multi co-op is 6. It's fine. I do enjoy playing games with you guys. It's a lot of fun. The different types of games that we've played so far. Yes, I know, Pirate. You are quick to hop in when I ask if I'm making mistakes. You know me, I like getting, you know, entertaining you all by getting hit in the head. Is it similar to Diablo where you pick a playstyle to start? Yes, you have a starting skill set, and you can cross class. Class, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. You pick a class, and you can pick 2. So.
You know, Glaucus started life as a mortal. He always seemed to miss it. He was the one who found me after I got stuck in this charm. We were friends for years, before he gave me to Aristino.
Okay. Alright, talking horse in my head, by the way. But yeah, right now they have 4 classes to choose from, but I imagine they will add more because right now it is in early access, so. you need to stop throwing poison darts at me. Thank you. Who's cooking crab in here? Everybody. All of the roasted crab. I really, really want seafood now. Awesome. Welcome in, Scotsman. Good to have you. Okay, so we got that statue piece. And we need the head and that commander's medallion. And then we'll be able to circle back around. Waypoint. Ooh, statue. Nobody invited you. That's risky. I'm gonna have to work on doing that without getting so close to dying. I do like the earthquake. But when you've got everybody gathered together like that, it can get a little sketchy. Yellow ring. Nice. That's enough of you. Poison bow. Hey, no, come here. Give me. Thank you. Where's that ring? There it is. Increase spell damage. 16%. Nice. We're gonna keep our poison resistance. Close. Actually, you know what? We're doing okay right now. We'll do both of those. We haven't been using our two-handed weapon much. Got cold resistance and agility. Let's try that. Okay. I do. Poison resistor, more potions, yeah. I do need. I think poison is what's getting me the most. The wolf howls mournfully at the sky, tendons straining in its throat. Shiny. Biting two-pronged spear of affliction. It's a heavy spear, which means it's going to be two-handed, isn't it? No, it's just one-handed. Let's see how that does compared to the sword. Just for giggles. Nine masteries, and take a second one, mix and match, so you had 9x9 combos. My life bubble is green every 5 seconds. Hey, I'm not dying, so, you know, just because I'm getting poisoned, it only counts if they actually kill me. The trick, like, is to have everything balanced well, so you have good protection against all of the types of attacks, or remembering what areas have the heaviest, like certain areas have enemies that are heavier on the poison attacks or on the ice attacks. Everything right now, like other than like the spider areas, but these guys looks like they're pretty scattered. So trying to make sure that everything, all of your protections are well balanced. Being frozen doesn't hurt nearly as much as being poisoned, other than the fact that you're stuck and they can hit you for a minute. You never use protection, you like life leech. Who needs protection? We can just steal their auras. Blood magic. I do need to find a focus that will make my gameplay stronger. That's a named shield. It's common, but it's named. Yes. Great. Impenetrable linen cap. I do tend to play spell heavy rather than actually using my weapons for attacks. So sorry. The visuals are beautiful. A lot of really good small details. The water, like not the post flood puddles, but like the river, the way they have the blue and the green in the water, so beautiful. There are a lot of really good details. The bugs, in the flying bugs around the puddles, the butterflies, the reflections. You can see a little bit down here. Not the color, but the ripples. It's, yeah, visually beautiful. Starlord, hello, how are you? Surprising Titan Quest wasn't more popular than it was. Eh. I mean, sometimes, you know, a game doesn't need to be popular. You know, you get having a small player base or a small fandom isn't necessarily a bad thing. Why? Why was it not working? Here we go. That's what I was after. Obviously, I mean, obviously developers and studios have to make money. I get it. mage build, sort of, kind of. What does it have me as right now? An elementalist. As you change your skills and your masteries, and what trees you go with, your title will change. Which is kind of cool. The trick is not minding that it hurts. Exactly. Exactly. The spell was off by a cursor width. Can I change the cursor? Maybe. Might be something in the settings. The mosquito is buzzing near your ears. So immersive. Yeah. It's amazing how such a little sound can make you flinch. Right.
That's not possible.
There it is. There's my full inventory. Knew it was coming. Which is fine. There's so much of this that I can sell. I'm just picking up everything. Picking up most of this to sell anyway. Loot goblins. Loot goblins unite. How much is that worth? Ooh, that's worth 97. That's only worth 24. It's worth 23. We'll take that. Hey. There we go. Rearrange a little bit. There we go. We gotta make a run back to town as soon as we find what it is that we're looking for up here. $4.99 for Titan Quest and all the expansions. Nice. Anybody who doesn't have Titan Quest, go grab it right now.
That looks like the last piece. If we bring them to the statue base, reassembling it should be but a trifle.
But a trifle.
That's not possible.
Let's see. Move that there. Move that there. Yes. We may have a problem. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. That's an awesome price. Yep. Yep. Everybody who does not have Titan Quest, go get it. Go grab it. Hello, Archimedes. How are you? Yes, do it or else. No, we need to go back this way. I keep forgetting I have portals. I can use a portal. The healing, the flasks, you've got your slot here for them. So it doesn't take up inventory space. I have picked up this one. That there are different types of flasks. So this is plus 33 health. And cleanses all plagued and shock effects. Yeah. There we go. So it doesn't take up inventory space. There's an actual slot for it. Let's come over here. And take a portal back to town. You weren't even going to bring up the addictions issue, but yeah, it brought itself up. Yeah, right. Just one more item. Just one more. Just rearrange a little bit. We can make it fit. We can make it fit. We need to go. I need to go to town. Yep. Wasn't Path of Exile, it had different size flasks? Like you had your standard and then your large and your mega flask, things like that. I can't remember. Because I only played Path of Exile 2. And like I said, not for a super long time, so. Yeah, but how much did you get for that $42? You know, you gotta figure out, you know, how much time you're gonna put into the games and what the gameplay is worth to you. Tetris inventory, yes, exactly. It's great.
Need something stored?
I don't like that you have to actually talk to her to open your stash. I mean, you really don't have to talk to her, but let's put everything away properly. Let's take that. This is just a standard flask. We can sell that. That's just a standard flask. We can sell that one. Keep those. We are a hoarder. I will eventually clean all that out. You know what? Let's do... We're gonna switch this out for a bow. And 43. Okay. We can lose that bow. Keep that in our inventory. Oh yeah, these were identical, so we're gonna sell that one. Let's sell that. And sell all the commons. Is there anything that we need to keep? I'm gonna keep the double axe. Keep that. Keep that. And I think we're gonna sell everything else. You should be very proud of me, pirate. I'm gonna keep that ring. Keep the cold resistance. Everything else can go. Okay. Do-do-do.
Dear Glaucus, what am I gonna do?
You technically never paid before Titan Quest. Figured you'd actually buy it. It's worth it. I am selling things. But hey, I mean, did you see how full my stash was so far, though?
Very well. Show me what you've got.
Yeah, one tab is not going to be enough. It will not.
That was good work you did on that last batch of militia swords.
No, don't worry. You can still call me a hoarder. You can absolutely still call me a hoarder. We're getting about to the point where I'm going to start keeping everything because it is going to start getting to the higher level stuff that I won't want to get rid of. We're gonna hang on to those. Sold almost everything. So proud of me for taking the first steps. Yes. Yeah, you can probably... If there's crafting, then you can disassemble gear for materials. Yeah, hopefully. I'm sure that will be a thing. Once that crafting unlocks, you can start disassembling things.
Need something stored?
Yeah, you can get more tabs. How much? Yeah, for in-game currency. Absolutely. There you go. See? We will be doing that without a doubt. It will become a thing. Hoarders are as bad as garbage pickers. Hey, you can get some awesome things if you find the right stuff. It's a great thing about Path of Exile, so many tabs. It's always nice when it uses in-game currency for things. It's always preferable. Alright, which loadout are we using? Yeah. That works. He missed. I poked him with my spear. Oh yeah, the guild tabs were, you know, you can share with people. That's nice too, because if you pick up something that the people that you're playing with, that their build is going to use, makes it so much easier to share. How are you still alive? I keep trying to turn the camera like in V-Rising. We played V-Rising so long that muscle memory is still there. Didn't need that second cast. Yeah, I read about that. Obviously not having played Path of Exile, played the first one, it wasn't, you know, wasn't something that I needed to worry about, but when I was reading about it and people were talking about the game and they were super excited to be able to keep things from the first game. There we go. Hey, more Embers of Night. Anything else? Any shinies? Yep, there's a shiny. Just call that. So what do you think is a better way to cook crab? With lightning or with fire? You know there's going to be a taste difference. I think the lightning scorched crab has more of a zip to it. opposed to the smoky flavor. Ouch. You prefer yours boiled? Boiled crab. Catch them and drop them in a pot. There is a taste difference between, I don't know, I mean crab I'm sure, but fresh lobster. Catch it and drop it in the pot. You can actually taste the difference. Like it's not surprising, obviously, but it's so good. I guess is the point that I'm trying to make. Absolutely delicious. Still alive, of course. Is there any other way to do it? I gotta see what's down here. Yeah, if we can make our way back down here to reassemble the statue. All of the shinies. Ooh, purple. We found a purple. Gimme, gimme. Getting shot at by the shrine. An epic sword, the bone saw. Same damage as a spear we're using, but look at all of those affixes. Nice. Wait, what? No. We need more might to be able to use it. Dang it. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because our spear is giving us might, it shows us that we can use it. But if we switch off our spear, we aren't strong enough. Alright. Do we have anything else that gives us... Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to up our might so we can use this. Fun. $40 per crab. Now with leftovers you can make crab sauce, yes. Crab cakes, crab sauce, all of the crab and all of the things. Yes. Okay, looks like we have to light the fires. There we go. Look at all the loot. Come on. Apparently he didn't make it. For $40 just for the claw? Jeez. All the crab and all the things all at once. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, what do we have? We're going to lose our poison resistance if we switch to that. Lightning resist, cold resist. What's more important? Armor or cold resistance? Let's go with the armor. Increase attack speed. Sometimes it's a tough choice. Looks good for right now. Hey Tiggles, how are you? Thank you for the hydration. That did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. That's the thing I like about fire damage, is it continues. You get a damage over time. There we go. How important are resistances? Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, if you have good armor, is the resistance going to make enough of a difference? Is that going to protect you, you know, losing that elemental resistance? It's a game of percentages and odds. Can't go that way. Nope. Lightning does do really well against the spiders. Just hit them with lightning before they spit on you. Greaves of phasing.
I can't do that.
Oh, shocker. Look, my inventory's full again. I'll keep that. Let's see. Move that over there. Move that over there. Tetris. Nope. That one. Now I kind of want to play Tetris. Do it right and look at all that space you have. Don't do math, nasty, nasty stuff. It is. Math is nasty stuff. Horace, hello, how are you? Thank you for the hydration. You just watched the trailer, Mitaka? It's good. Like I said, the first time I saw that, I was so excited. Nope. was my bad. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are your computer issues? Did you get that taken care of yet? He tried. He failed. This one's also named. I have a weakness for named weapons. Oh, the game's early access end? Nice. It's good and satisfying. We pretty much cleared. I mean, we still have a lot to clear, but let's go ahead and go up to this waypoint and travel down there. You're working on your computer repairs now? Nice. Good. Let's head down here. Oh, you're done with them. So you're on, nice. Okay, got it. All fixed and set to go. Good. Does it feel better to be able to get back to playing your games then? Okay, this is a pool more than a river, but you can see the greens in the water.
It really does look just like Glaukos. Though the sculpture made the eyes look far too small.
Thank you so much for the follow, Mitaka. It is good to have you.
A miracle. The statue is repaired.
You're welcome.
It's a miracle.
Of course PC's better than the Xbox and PlayStation. No. I don't have a beef with console players, I just like to give them a hard time. Speaking of hoarding stuff, Torchlight has a pet mechanic. You can give your drops to a cute little pet and send him to buy and sell stuff for it. Oh, that's freaking adorable. That's awesome. That's fun. Little Trojan horse or Cerberus. I totally have a Cerberus. I would.
The statue is repaired. Glaukos himself must have repaired his likeness as a
I get no
sign
credit for
that
it.
He is watching over me.
No credit. Yes, he repaired his statue. I will let you have your illusions.
Of course he did. Have a blessed day, stranger. I'm excited to pray in the presence of Glaukos' miracle.
Gotta give him a little bit of hope, I guess. I feel like you have so much more freedom with PC gaming. A lot more customization, more control over your games, and of course keyboard and mouse is always better than controller. Do I care who you are? Yes, who are you?
I am but a humble farmer. Or I was before my farm was flooded. I thought about fleeing, but I've lived here all my life. Glaukos will return and put things right eventually. I just have to be patient.
kind of already answered this, but...
When I was a boy, my father took me to visit Glaukos. I thought I'd get a blessing, but all he gave me was advice. He told me to cancel the fishing trip I planned with friends. Oh, I was so angry. I've been looking forward to it for weeks, but I obeyed. My friends and I stayed at home. And that day, a terrible storm struck the seas, which would have surely sunk us. Glaukos saved my life, the lives of all my friends. Whatever is happening now, Glaukos has foreseen it. Of that, I'm sure.
Okay.
Great blue-skinned Glaukos, patron of Pyrgos, protector of fishermen. Watch over me in this trying time.
After the catastrophe with Scylla, Glaukos was guilt-stricken and tried to save the shipwrecked, drowning sailors. He gave them gills so he could guide them to a new, peaceful life underwater. But the transformed sailors were angry and rejected Glaukos, preferring to mate with sea monsters until they became nothing more than monsters themselves. Have I touched this? Yes, I have. Okay. Alright. What, oh, we did... It's might that we need, right? Yes. Beautiful. I think we do have divinity points. How are we on our storm? Cyclone. Teleport. I'm just trying to decide which one I want to, if I want to try to get them both there kind of at the same time, or if I just want to straight head to one. Yeah, let's just keep going with this. Get that up to where it needs to be. With 30 embers. Okay, we have one more commander to get. And we have this one here before we head over to the temple. Do we have 30? We do have 30. I'll just do a portal. Midnight, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It is good to have you. For everybody that's new, I'm Fred. Welcome in. Variety Gamer. Having a lot of fun with Titan Quest 2 here.
Let's see what wonderful. Ah, look how they glow. Can you feel their power? The Mycenaeans were powerful too before the fall. The great heroes like Achilles or Odysseus, the great stories, they're all from the Mycenaean age. Now, the age of heroes is ended. The people huddle in the ruins
age of
of their
heroes has
ancestors,
ended.
barely understanding what came before. Here is your reward. Keep bringing me more embers, and I'll have even better gifts for you. Pockets empty, are they? Fill them with more embers. Oh, do you? I need more embers than that.
Okay. Skill point.
Did the oracle give you a prophecy?
Water.
Okay.
She saw water.
So now we need to go back up north. here. If you haven't joined the Discord already, there is a link in my bio and up in chat as well. It's a good spot to hang out off stream, but you'll be able to catch me live every weeknight. If there's any early gameplay that you want to see, the stream replays are over on YouTube as well. So, just little tidbits of information for you there. Yep. You know what? Sometimes. Wait, what? Are we still not high enough? That bumped us up to 110, did it not? It did. But we were also holding. We're also holding that. So it didn't bump us up enough. Yeah. That can get a little. It does tell you in here your points from equipment. So if you do the math in your head, you'll be able to figure it out. But the fact that it shows in here the whole thing, rather than just showing the points that you have, not including your equipment. Maybe if they had it just so you could see it as at a glance rather than having to do the math in your head. It's fine. Damn it. Slightly disappointed. As I expected, you know, you expect it to be the actual attribute level. We keep running into areas we haven't cleared yet, like a genius. There's my dash. God. We're pulling this one really close. You want to stop with that now? That'd be great. There we go.
That's not possible.
Yep, because we forgot to drop all our stuff off. Yes, please, and thank you. Yeah, let's get a little. Keep our poison resistance for sure. Increased attack speed isn't that great, so we'll switch that one out. that one does give us increased attack speed. Since we forgot to do this. See, this is where we fall into hoarder territory. You should see my stash in Diablo. It's bad.
Oh, dear Glaucus.
Path of Exile too.
Need something stored?
Alright, let's store this until we can do the thing. We're gonna put all of our unsorted stuff in here, and then we can go through it. And sell what we need to sell later.
Glaucus, what am I gonna do?
Is there anything else down here that I missed? Because I killed some guys down here. Nope, we're good. Okay. That looks gooey. As you approach the shrine, your hair stands on end, your heart thumps loudly, reverberating in your ears. Give in to the shrine's bloodlust. Yes. Hitting them between the fire. There's a level up. Nice. As you approach the statue again, you feel a popping sensation in your ears, and suddenly that stifling aura is gone. Nice. Incentive to touch all the things. That's fun. I like it. I want to go inside. It It looks cozy. I could live in a little thing like that. See, that one went 3 times. There we go. It's a squeaky toy. Seriously, sounded like a squeaky toy. They need to have a deeper pitch to the birds. It just sounds funny right now. Didn't I defeat your leader? Close range bow fight. Sorry, I was just amusing myself on that one. Ice icon staff. He didn't look like a caster. Oh, right, we gotta level up. That puts us at 101. Minus 16 from my equipment. So, yep, nope, still not there. Here, let's see. 19 poison resistance. Yes, we'll take, oops, not that. We'll lose a little bit of armor, but that's fine. And switch out that, there we go. That will work. Giant turtles. More turtles.
Not enough energy.
Apparently they're poison turtles. poison's not hurting quite so bad. Still not great, but it's not as bad. Yep. Don't get too comfortable. Just because you added resistance doesn't mean you can stand there and get shot.
Not enough energy.
There we go. So many turtle shells littering the road. Hopefully this attaches. But we're gonna find out. There we go. Seriously, it looks like a corpse flower. Trying to stagger my spells so that they all have, so I can get through an attack without running out of energy, mana, whatever. Plus the ones that have cooldown, which looks like it's just the Ice Nova. Everything else is pretty much repeatable. There's a cobra down here waiting on me. Ah, I can shoot it from up here. Nice. Oh, I like it. I mean, he can shoot me too. That won't work. That works. Nice. Lava waterfall. That does not work. Okay. Fire works. The bow works. Ice does not. How far away does it work? Oh, nice. It's gonna draw him over here. How does the lightning do? Nice. I like it. Right, who left a snake up here? I wonder what the limitations to that is, because this is connected, what the limitations are going to be for getting that to work. Family heirloom sword, old but well oiled and sharp.
That sword doesn't seem Ichthian. It looks like a family heirloom blade. We'd best hold on to it.
I like the way it looks. It's shiny. And looks like we've got the general. A green. Nice. Found a purple, now we found a green. Draining benthic harpoon of death. Hey. Let's not die here. We forgot to have our charge on. We could have been doing so much more damage this whole time. You know, if we could actually hit our target, that'd be great too. Why? Oh, because we're... that's right. Don't do it. Who are you laughing at, pirate? You need to stop. Do it. How is this guy not... I know I've hit him on multiple occasions. He keeps healing. What is healing him? Is he healing every time we go between the islands? Do I have to keep him in his arena? Nope. Oh god. Hang on. What do I need to do here? Pull up our might. That may bring us up enough. Can we do increased fire damage? increased lightning damage. Increased spell damage. And then pull that up. And pull this one up. %50% more damage against channeling enemies. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Same damage. Increased cast speed. Potentially better. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Once more with feeling. It is very short range though. For a spear, gotta be right on top of him. There we go. Get rid of him. That's better. Every time.
Not enough energy.
Keep him in his arena. It's a nice satisfying thunk though. Much better. Much, much better. There we go. That'll do. That will do nicely. Slayer's Grip Tongue Dagger of Adroitness. Club. It'd be nice if we could do a spear and a dagger, but we can't. Which is annoying. $36, $32. Kind of wonder. We can do this. The sword still looks so funny. Doesn't, depending on your loadout. Okay. See how this works. found her. Oh, it is that time, unfortunately. We'll do this one thing since we're right here. We'll do this. We'll finish up this. Why do I get the feeling he's a ghost? Nice. All right. Much better than the last 2 days at work. Like today wasn't bad. Yesterday and the day before though, at work, time was so slow. It's moved faster today. And of course, tonight's session has gone by super fast.
Yes, nibble us all you want, little fishy. We'll cut you to pieces.
It is the fishies that never end. You keep your spit to yourself. Thank you.
Stand strong, my friend. Put the fear of mankind.
Wave after wave. Alchemist. Always kill the alchemist. Sorcerer, shaman, alchemist. Anybody that's a caster that does magic has the potential to heal your enemies. There's a limit to this. There is not a limit to that spell. I love it.
I think they're giving up. Gave them something to be afraid of, didn't we?
Alright. Hey, look, I found your shiny
You and
thing.
I, my friend, we made quite a formidable pair. What a joy that fight was, eh? We were like Aristomenes of old.
Are you dead? Do we think he's dead, or is he just trapped?
One of the gillheads killed me, then stole my family sword. I haven't been able to find it since climbing up from Hades.
About your sword.
Fishy brute snatched me family sword. Bastard. That blade should be put to use against the monsters, not for them. You found it? Oh, thank the gods it's out of the Ichthyans' filthy claws. It's good to see her shine.
Yay, I get to keep the sword. Do I actually get to use it?
She belongs in the hands of the living.
Nice. Got another purple.
Good luck out there.
Beautiful. Nice. I like it. Grab this shiny. Nope, nothing there. Beautiful. Where is, what's his face? There's the embers, and there's the head. Okay. So we do need to go back down. Back to the village. Alright, perfect. We got rid of all of those, we accomplished all those side quests, so we'll be able to go continue on to the main story next time. But yes, like I said, it has unfortunately reached that time of the night where we must say goodnight. It's always a blast hanging out with you guys. I am having so much fun playing this game. So looking forward to seeing what the rest of the early access has, and then continuing on into other games as well. We thank you for the cheer, Archimedes. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. So much fun hanging out with you. Tomorrow, I'll jump into Fallout tomorrow. And then, of course, Friday night is Friday Night with Fred. We are going to be jumping back into Dune for our multiplayer stream. Anybody who is in that game as well. We do have a guild setup. That link is, or that information is in Discord. If you want to join in there. It's so much fun playing with you guys on Friday nights in Dune. Saturday morning is a series stream. I play through a series of games on Saturday mornings starting at 9 a.m. And right now we are playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time. Thank you, Chris. So we are currently in Assassin's Creed 3, and that has been a lot of fun to play through so far. So we're working on that. So, but every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Is the standard game time. And yeah, I'm also, if you missed any of the live streams, you can always watch those replays over on YouTube. Everybody watching those, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, we will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your night.